we go. We're live. Live here with Queen Deborah of Makeup.com. Normally you will catch me live on my Facebook, but today we will be live right here for you folks. I'm going to warm up my, and let me try to cover this up. Hold on a minute. It's just a mess in here. Just ignore this mess that I've got going on, people. I'm not used to this. Doing it with the camera. There, that's a little better. And if you see me look over to the side, it's because I'm looking at my big computer. Let me see if I can fix this at all, you guys. Hold on a minute. See if this will go bigger. This might help. There you go. I can kind of see me, and I can kind of see if you pop in. I hope somebody pops in today, but I know that doesn't always happen. I'm a mature lady, the age of 68. I sell unique products. It's a cosmetic line sold directly online. You can purchase anything on my website, QNDEBRA of makeup.com, all written in one word. And I'd be glad to help you with anything that you might need to have answered with makeup. You can message me on Messenger and Facebook. And Facebook, you'll find me under Deborah Lee, DEBRA. So, and I also have a business page called QNDEBRA' Boutique. And you can check out my website that away as well. Okay, let's get this. I've already washed, taken a shower, washed my face. Wonderful Uology cleanser. Then I've added my wonderful Uology oil, facial oil, so I get a lot of moisture back into the face that way. And now I'm ready to apply some rose water. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is rose water. This is our old bottle of it, but I like the small size. It fits in my little thing here. You start from the lightest and go up, and I just want to spray that on the face. It's like an instant toner, and it will tighten up those pores a little more. My biggest concern as I grow older is under the eyes right now. So I hope you all have your cup of coffee. I bring to you live today my sip of coffee. And, I don't want to lose this. I need to make a copy of this and put that in the bank today. And before we get too far started, I'm also going to exfoliate my lips. And let me know if this is too loud. I don't know, does YouTube have like Facebook does? Facebook is so picky sometimes. I like to really scrub that in. Oh, you guys, I went into Ulta yesterday. It got me. Well, I had to go in and get a product like this. It's a brow tint that I use. You'll see me use it here in just a bit. So we have applied that. Now I'm going to apply some day cream. This is also another Uology product. See if you can see it. It's backwards, I see, for you guys. I apologize for that. I don't know how to turn the camera around. This love this stuff. You take a quiz, and then they suggest certain boosters for you to add to our core products. But you add 3 boosters to each of these products that you order. And this one has environmental shield in it, and I believe it's pore diminishing. And I think it might be wrinkle reducing or elasticity, something like that is what I've added to my collection. Oh, can't seem to get my, I see what the problem is. I see. So I take the spatula that comes with the product, and that's what I use to apply it to the face. So you don't have to throw that away. You can still use it. Now I take out I've gotten from Amazon. And you can find these on Amazon or in Ulta Beauty, but they're a lot less money on Amazon. And I prefer using this rotating brush because I feel like it really gets that moisture into my pores and moisturizes that face and hopefully keeping those wrinkles at bay. And it also allows me to go down the neck and massage it. And any massaging to the face will bring all that collagen up. And that's what we lose, ladies. We lose a lot of our collagen as we grow older. So you can even take collagen supplements. I have not tried that. Maybe I should. I think about that for a second or two. You know, sometimes you can just take too much stuff. I do use a little tool called, it's from Planet Valley, and it is a vibrating tool, metal spatula. And I do like to use that on my face. I use it with my cleanser and scrape all the dead cells off with it. And then I also add my oil, and it pulsates at a high speed, and that kind of pushes all that moisture into the face. It's a wonderful tool. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, we're going to let that marry into the skin, but I'll dry it here a little bit to get this done a little faster. Hopefully, didn't want to keep you guys here all day long. I've got things to do. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm burping and everything. I am going to take out a product that was just announced and already sold out. It is called it's not called, it's a Beachfront Collection. And it's a powder, and it is a primer and setting powder. It's really amazing. So I'm going to apply that next. Somebody talking to me. Yes. Double Point Thursday. Figures it would be today. I went last week. Local restaurant gives you kind of specials all the time. So I shake that up, and then I get more of that on that sponge. It feels so wonderful, this product does. Where is my setting spray? There it is. I've been with Younique. Oh, let's see, July. It was 2 years in July. I'm a yellow status presenter. So excited, going to my first convention this year that is going to be locally here in Florida, in Orlando. So it should be super fun meeting all these other presenters, learning all the tips and tricks of the trade, socializing and talking. And right now, until the end of the month, if you're interested in getting into this line of business, it's good until July 31st. They are offering all of our kits at, I'm looking down here what I need to look up at you guys, all of our kits at 20% off. We have 3 kits right now. If you're just interested in getting in with this company and receiving a 20% discount every time you place an order, then you can get one. Our kit is $79, regularly $99. It's like a basic kit. Then we have another kit, and it has some of our Uology skincare in it, and a few of our makeup products, and another nice one if you're interested in getting into our skincare. And then the top of the line kit, those sell regularly $199, so I guess they're $149, something like that, whatever 20% off is. You can see all of that listed on my website. Just click join now. You're not obligated to click that button and look. Don't feel afraid to click on it. You're not going to be obligated to sign up. I just like to press this all into the skin. This is a primer. Powdered primer, ladies. I so hope they come out with this in our line. Please, 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 corporate, listen to me. Bring this into the line. Tell us in August that it's going to be in our line. Just tell me. Ah! Okay, next. Now, I have splotchy areas, so I have to conceal those. So I'm going to take out correcting stick. I'm going to use, I think, taffeta today. What was this color? Can't read it. I have to put labels on my things because I'm unable to see. And then it's like, okay, it's another taffeta. So I don't need that up in here. Let me put this back down in this drawer. You stay down here, taffeta. I've already got a taffeta. It's our concealers. It's our foundation, but it's a lot thicker consistency. It will cover a tattoo if you so need it to be covered. And you do need to kind of shake this up because it's an oil-based makeup like a Bare Minerals, and it will separate just like any oil will, like vinegar and oil or anything like that. So I'm just going to use some of this. This is good. See, I'm just taking a little piece of it. See? Then I'm just going to tap it on this area. And try to cover that up. And look at that. Does a wonderful job. Wonderful. Let's try it right here. If that music is too loud, let me know. Sounds kind of loud to me. Let's see. Echo, play me some piano music.
Sure. Here's a station for you. Classical piano on Amazon Music.
Let's listen to that a little bit, see what that's all about. Okay, so that I've covered that up. I've got a little spot over here that I think I've gotten covered. And put my lid back on. Now next, I am going to spray this with some setting spray. Kind of sets everything in place. And while I'm setting it, I'm going to dry it. So I can speed up the process here a little bit. My kids bought me this fan. I just love it. Kitty cat fan. Okay, next. I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use powders. I'm going to use powders today. We have either, and this is our kudos. Our kudos is a special for the month. Sorry, I keep forgetting to look up at the camera. And you can have your choice of a foundation in either liquid or powder or pressed. This is a loose powder. I'm trying to remember, is loose available? It might only be pressed or liquid. And a blush is also included in that kudos. And then the rose water that I used at the beginning is included. So I'm going to use this little brush is a Real Techniques brush. I'll get that powder off of there. And we're going to go to town. Going to apply us some color and some coverage. And it's more about patting than it is pulling it. It's called what I say a pat party. We're having a pat party going on here. Now down here I will pull it some and go around in a circle. And you go back behind your neck as well because you want this to all blend in. You don't want it to show that there's a line of any kind. Now I've been doing, let me try this. Oh yeah, that works. I just tap that onto the side there. Our powders are not cakey at all. Echo, turn the volume up 1. Since this is piano music, maybe this will be nice to listen to. I don't know, it might put me to sleep. We'll see. It's classical piano. What kind of piano music shall I listen to? I never did learn how to play the piano. I always wanted to. I thought my parents should buy me a piano. Didn't happen. Okay. And don't be afraid to put a little bit on your ears. No, that is part of your face. Just like so. I'm liking that coverage. Looking pretty good there, Queen Deborah. That color was called Jacquard. If you can read it, it's backwards, I know. I apologize. Now we're going to go in what is called contouring. That's going to give us definition in the face. It'll be a light and it'll be a dark. And I'm going to go with a powder for that, for the dark one. And I think what I'm going to use today is our Beach Front Bronzer. Excuse me. I know I'll want to use Scarlet. And this is the color Malibu. We're going to use her to contour today. And there's the little brush. Let's see what we think. See how that works? Right underneath that cheekbones where you want to go. And only down to like where the eye ends. You don't want it to go down your mouth or anything like that. And then what I love to do is add this new product we have that is also a bronzer. It's our Beachfront. It's our Beachfront collection. Every summer we come out with this Beachfront collection of some kind or another. Eyeshadows. You know, this year it was more facial products. And I love it because it is a new formula that is a powder that bursts open into like a cool liquid effect. It does not actually feel wet to the touch, but for some reason it feels wet when you apply it. It is amazing. And I like this little brush to be able to move it around really well. Just like that. Love it. Love it. Okay. I am also going to add some of this Beachfront bronzer underneath the neck here. Let me just go ahead and try this. Gives me a nice line. I might need darker, I don't know. Let me see here. I've used in the past, let me get that brush in there, an angled brush like this. Let me see if I can get that to work better. This will help to diminish what I call the gobble gobble, because I have a sinking jowline from age and weight. I will stand here and admit it. I like to eat. I can't help it. My favorite thing is ice cream. Okay, and then I also want to do something to the nose. So I'm going to bring back out that other brush. And we're going to do the sides of the nose here. This will help to also thin your nose down. Well, I have like a bulge in my nose, like right in here. So this will help thin that out. And if you put a little bit of brown right over the area there and go down here in a V, it gives you more of a button nose. Okay, now we're going to try a little bit of highlighter. And I've done all different techniques with that. I don't know. I'm trying to decide how I want to work that today. I can use concealer. I have used concealer in the past. I've used this yellow bright one. I think that's what I'll use. I've used our Scarlet concealer. I've got a correcting concealer here. I'm going to try that. I'm going to use an acrylic brush for that. And see how it's kind of purple or dark right in there? That's what I'm going to try to correct by lightening this. Normally I'll go up in the V, which I may add some here, but I might try less today. I'll do a full V normally, but I'm going to try less with the cream product. It does appear darker right in here, so that's what I'm going to focus on. Right, like this. And a little more up in here. Okay. Now I prefer to do a tip on my nose, a little bit on the bridge, and I like it up here on the forehead. And I really love it down here on the chinny chin chin. Just like that. I would like to be done here in a not too long of a period. I can get busy talking. Okay, I'm getting a towel out because I like to clean my brushes after I use them. Now I'm going to take another Real Techniques brush. This one will be for my highlighter. And I'm going to blend that now. That's what I'm saying. Less is more. Maybe I don't need to use so much product. That little bit that I added, I think, was enough. Because I know that it will collect in those fine lines. The Cupid's bow is also a wonderful place to add the product to help enlarge your lips. And my lips are very small. Just use that tip of that brush to blend that all out. Just go up and down, blending it. Where the focus of the eye will go straight up the face. Giving you a youthful, uplifting look. Blend, blend, blend. Just like so. Yeah. Now you might have a little left over on the brush and go into those laugh lines if you have any. Those become more pronounced the older you get. Okay. Now we've got all this highlight and this contour added. We're done with our bronzer. And now I just kind of let this set and marry into the skin. And you know what I think I'm going to do is add a little more setting spray. Okay. and just kind of focus more on the around that eye area with that. Just like that. Not pulling it. I'm just pressing that in because I want to set that and not let that soak into the fine lines of those wrinkles. While that's setting, I'm going to take a pencil, and this is an eyebrow pencil. And what I do with it is before I do that, let me put a little eye primer on. This is our, let me write it up here, you guys. This is our Moodstruck eye primer. And it is used like our facial primer is used. And it helps to cover, let me get a little strip out here, about like this. Not too much light today. And I'm going to apply it on my lid. And it doesn't hurt to go on up. It will make your eyeshadow so much more vivid. And it also helps to cover any little blue capillaries you might have on your eyes. And it's just wonderful. Wonderful product. Love the primers, all the primers, love them. Didn't know about primers till I started selling this makeup. Game changer. Okay, next we are going to go with that eyebrow. And I will pull out, I'm going to bring that away. And I'm going to pull out a 5-time mirror because I can't see. How about that? Echo, play me some Bublé. Michael Bublé.
Shuffling songs by Michael Bublé.
Yeah.
On Amazon Music.
There we go. There we go. Got those outlined. Now what I do is I fill that all in then with our powder. It's an eyebrow palette. Echo, turn it down. There we go. Just a little something so I can listen. I can't figure out where that goes, so I'm going to sit it right here. And here is what this looks like. It's an eyebrow palette. Comes with 2 powdered shades, a wax material, and 2 creams for correcting or highlighting. And I love, love, love this brush. This is our Artist Brow brush, and it has a flat side and it has an angled side. I myself prefer to use the flat. I don't know. It just seems to work so nicely for me. So this is a unique brush. It's a must-have. If you're wanting to make your brows look fabulous, I suggest this brow brush. And I just, you do not drag it through here. You just tap it. And I'm going to go over here. There we go. Has anybody been watching that Love Island? I started binging that last night. Pretty, no wonder nobody gets married and stays together. Where is the love of you know, the passion, the love, someone that you want to stay with the rest of your life. Most of these guys on here and women on that show, they're more like so into themselves, and that's all they care about. That's the way I think. I'm an older lady, you know. I'm a grandma now. Grandma's got to look nice too, right? And I'm going to take a product that is not unique. It is called the Brow Tint. It's from Ulta Beauty, and it's like a mascara for the brows. And I love it at the end to actually make these hairs stand out. Just like that. It's like the finishing touch for me. Now there, I touched the skin too much, and I can see that line. So I don't like that. So I'm going to have to go in with a spoolie and try to correct it. Let me see if I can look up here and see better. Sorry if I'm in front of the camera. Okay. Put that away. I could just take my artist, the pencil that I used previous, and it has a spoolie on the end, and I can try to correct that. There. Yes. Perfect, perfect. Just the way I like it. I gotta find where that goes. There, found one. Okay, I'm going to use one of those creams at the bottom today. I think I'll use the creamy side, and I'm going to apply a little bit of that under the eye. Oops, that was the pink. I'm going to use the cream. And see how that kind of brightens that up and covers that. Sculpts that brow out. You can even apply it above if you so desire. I don't normally apply it myself to the top. I have not added blush, and I'm going to go with, I used Seductive yesterday. I think I'm going to use it again today. Adds a bit of color. And I've got a new brush here. If you don't know me, I have a fetish for brushes. You can send them my way anytime you like. This is a new Real Techniques blush brush is what they call it. So I'm going to check it out. And here we go. We'll see what we think. Very soft. Let me just pat it in first. This might be nice. You know, you try a brush and you don't know if you're really going to like it or not until you play with it. There we go. Now, don't be afraid. You're going to maybe say, oh my gosh, she's got too much blush on. Don't be afraid of that, because I am going to blend this all out better. Okay. This is all putting definition and color back into the face. and covering up any imperfections like those blotchy spots. Okay, let's get a little eye makeup going on here. But before I start that eye makeup, I'm going to do a setting to that under eye where I did that little bit of cream. I'm going to set it with a powder. I'm going to use our lightest shade of pressed powder that's called Scarlet. Just tapping that back in. Because my pressed powder got messed up. Oh, I got a new one of these too. I think it fell on my floor. I'm going to use the rose water. And I dampen that sponge with that rose water. About the most I spray is 5. So then I tap that in. And I've got that powder on there. And here, watch this magic. Look at that. Less is more. I'm finding less is more all the time. I think I was using a little bit too much of my lightening cream underneath. I'm going to try less. Now, from now on out. Oh, I got a little tickle and an itch. Then I like to tap it right in here and up in here. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, next. That was pressed powder, but mine's all broken up. But it works just the same. I do have a press, but I'm trying to use up that broken one first. Okay, next, let's get some eye color on. And today, I'm going to pull out one of our older eye makeups here that we have sold in the past. It's called On the Same Wavelength. It was called a duet collection. So this is like a silver and a blue, and that's what we're going to use today. I'm going to take that silver, and I'm going to apply that to my lid. Let me clean this brush off. I have a wonderful brush cleaner here. I'm going to spray it. Once I locate it, there it is. That Unique Sells, and it is a spray. You spray it on your brush, you wipe it on a towel, and it's all nice and clean, and it's ready to be used instantly. It dries. It's a miracle. Just a miracle. Okay, going in with this silver. I'm pulling down and patting. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to hurry it up here. I need it to be done by 10. Today is my Thursday, and on Thursdays, I go to a quilting guild called Quilting Sisters. It's a nice guild. Does anybody out there quilt? Okay, there we go. Isn't that pretty? I'm just going to pull it up in here a little bit. Now we're going to go in with this blue. Going to get this brush, put it back. I'm going to try this little brush. Like I said, I have lots of brushes. I think I want to use this one. I'm going to try this blue now. Tapping it in. Tap it off. And then let's see. I tap it on. See what that's like. I've got my mascara warming up, and I warm it up because that releases the product off the sides of the tube and fall more onto the wand. Let me get my next favorite unique brush that we sell called the blending brush. Because out of everything you do, ladies, blending is what the key of your makeup routine is. If you do not blend, you're going to look like a clown. You got to soften things. See that line right there? We don't want that line. We want it to softly go up, up, up. That's what the key is here. See how that softens that? And then I like to try to get it off the edges here and go up. So I can even use a concealer to fix that little area if I so desire. Okay, this is looking good. Looking good. I'm getting happy. I'm going to take that brush and just kind of lightly go back over that. Just like that. Yeah. Let me see here. I'm trying to see which eye's which when I look at the screen. That side. It's a beautiful blue, isn't it? Let's see. I think I stayed away from a palette yesterday. I was very tempted to buy one. But let me show you what I got. Look at this. Look at this right here. Guess what this is? This is a phone charger. And I'm going to have this in my purse when I go to convention to charge my phone when it needs to be charged. I think it'll be so cute. So cute. Must have. It was just a must have. There we go. Okay, next. Sip of coffee. Gotta get done. Oh my gosh. Is it 10 o'clock? Ah! I wanted to add a little eyeliner today. And our newest shade, let me see if I can locate it. We have it's a darker blue. This is it. It's called Pretty, I think. Yes. These are called our dip and draw liners, and they have a little bead in there. Very fine tip brush. Just an excellent liner. Once it dries, it is set. You don't have to worry about it running. Sorry, I had an itch. Here, see that fine line? Let me see if you can see it. See it like that? Now, I'm great at doing the one eye head on, the other eye. It's hard. This is my easy eye. I can just make it as thin as possible. This one here is like a navy blue color. Then I usually go in and dip it back in for the other eye. And we're going to be about done here. I got to get done. But I started kind of late today. That gets me started by doing it like that. And then I can go in and I can kind of fill it in. Let's see here. Quiet. It's quiet time when I do this. Concentration. Cannot bring it out far. Too many wrinkles. And if I'm concentrating too much, then I don't blink and I have contacts and they cause me problems. Notice how I didn't go all the way to the inside corner of the eye because I don't. And see, you can pretty much just lay this down and draw it. It is just an amazing product. Focus, focus, focus. I think I'm good with that. Let's get some mascara on so I can get out of here. I got things to do. I got to have fun with my girlfriends. Girlfriends, you know. Always got to have my girlfriends going on. Here we go. This is our 4D mascara. It is loaded with minute. Oh, hold on just a second. Oh, somebody's talking to me. Just a minute. Oh, on the truck. Okay. On the truck. It's the Amazon truck. Now I'm going to take an eyeliner and I am going to go up underneath here. And I'm going to draw on that skin right there. That's called our upper waterline. And this technique is called tight lining. And what it does is thicken the look of the lashes. Because it covers up that little white line that might be there of skin tone. Let my eyes focus. I don't normally add any dark down below. I do like to add a little color though to tie it all in. I use a little smudge brush. Let me see what I did with it. Here it is. You can liquefy this and do it like that. I'm just going to add some blue. And I do kind of like to bring that up. That's good. Who's talking to me? Oops, a little bit of too much. Don't want too much. I'm just kind of going in on the corner right there. That will help kind of make those eyes pop. That's what it does. I love it. But I don't want it too far out. Times I'm rushing. There, look at those eyes. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it. Brush goes back over here. Let me check my phone again. Nothing here. Clear that. I don't know who this person is. Somebody trying to sell me something. You know how that goes. I'm sure you all. Look at how that blue makes my eyes so blue. Let me look up at you guys so maybe you can see it. Love it. Love it. I am going to take a little bit of this concealer and just touch that on those edges there. Just a little bit. And I will take a blending bud. Just like that. Kind of cleans things up. I love our concealers. They come in all the shades of the foundation. Now let me just use this corner, this little pointed end of the bud, and we'll try to clean it up. Then I'll go in with this other side. And it might have a little more of that scarlet left on there. See how that cleans that up? Yes, yes. I'm going to wear this square headband today, I think. I love these square headbands. If you're not familiar with them, let's get this mascara on so I can get out the door. My gosh, I get so busy on here and I am enjoying myself so much. I just can't help it. But I was in there cleaning out a closet, throwing some stuff away. I need to throw lots more away. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. The more wiggle you can do, the better it is because it distributes those little fibers in between those lashes. And then blink my eye closed, let it get focused, and twist it up. How's that look? We're getting some lashes. We're getting some lashes. Getting some lashes going on. 4D is what they're called, ladies. 4D mascara. I love it. I just feel so better when I get makeup on. How we like it. Wiggle, wiggle, and pull it up. I'm the kind of girl that I do not like to leave the house without some makeup on. Well, for me, the main reason that my skin is so blotchy. I don't know. I like my focus to be on my face and not my body, I guess is what I really try to do this for. My biggest imperfection is my body. I've been this way all my life. Okay, we're coming along to the 1 hour range, and it's time for me to get off of here. Just going to add a little bit of this down below. Let's see if we can do a little bang with this hair. Put my mascara away. It might fit over there, so I'm going to sit it over here. And it's all looking good. I want to do an overall photo finish. I'm going to use that jacquard like I used with the loose powder. And I'm going to use a big powder puff brush. This is our unique brush that I love. And tap, 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 swirl around. And go in that mirror and swirl around. And then do the tap party again. And it's just kind of marries everything together. Like that. And it's not cakey, ladies. Sometimes I have a little spot down here. I was looking to see how bad that looks today. And if I needed to correct it. It's all about correcting and camouflaging, ladies. That's what we do with the makeup. Okay, let's try to pull down a little bit of these bangs. See what we can do. If you don't know, I am a wig wearer. My hair is pretty well non-existent. So I enjoy the availability of different styles in wigs. I just love it. This one is a fairly new one. It still has quite a bit of, it's pretty shiny. I have sprayed a little dry shampoo on it, which is supposed to help with that shine. Of course, the light is hitting it here pretty. Uh-oh, what is that in my eye? Oh boy, that was bad. There we go. See if we want to bring a little more down over here. Don't want it all in my eyes. I am feeling something right here. Where is it? Might have to take some scissors. Is this some? No. Oh, no, those are tweezers. Do I have any kind of scissors? Let me get these. Sewing scissors will work. They'll work. Hold on a minute. How's that looking? Oh, that's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Let's get that pushed down. And fluff that up a little bit. How's that look? Cute, cute, cute. I love this little wig. It's Harlow. It's a Paula Young wig. Go on paulayoung.com. You can learn more about it. If you're starting out in wigs, I'd suggest starting out with a Paula Young wig. Or start watching lots of YouTube channels with wigs, and you'll get a lot of information that way. Just kind of pull it up. Okay. Let me put a little lipstick on. And I'm thinking some red. And it might be Keisha if I've got it over here. Keisha, Keisha. No. Keisha. There she is. It's a tomato red. Mm. Mm. Alexa. Alexa. Oh, it's not Alexa. It's Echo. Echo. Stop. Perfect. It's going to go in my pocket. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for stopping in. Or if you didn't stop in, I hope you pop in later. And normally I'll be on my Facebook page, or my business page is Queen Deborah's Boutique on Facebook. And that's QNDEBRA' Boutique. And I'd love to meet you and chat and have some fun. Catch you later now. Bye-bye. Let me see if I can figure out how we end this in the stream. There we go. Oh, my sewing machine's showing up over here. Bye-bye now. Are you sure you want to end? Yeah.